friends to the video of the beginning of our donut. As Andrew did, I also divided the tutorials into 4 levels or chapters. As you can see that in the first level we will create a primary donut, then in the second level we will complete our donut, and in the next level we will complete our coffee cup, and at last in the fourth level we will get our final animation. There will be several parts in each level. So we are in the first level and let's make the donut. Let's start our video. So here we have, in the last video we got a cube, default cube, and I have discussed all about the viewport. So here today I will discuss the how to add a donut in this viewport. So this cube does not represent a donut, so I will delete it. Your cube should be selected, which you can see a yellow line is highlighting it, and here also in this properties collection you can see this cube is also cube letter is highlighted. So I will simply click on my screencast tools. Yeah, I will simply click on delete to delete it. Okay, now I will, to add a donut, what to do? To add an object in this blender, the easy way to go to here, you can add it. So click on add, you will get a drop down. But I am the man who doesn't likes to click. I likes my keyboard much. So to do it by my keyboard, a hotkey is there, Shift A. Shift A. From Shift A you will get a drop down as here also. So Shift A. Now mesh. From mesh you should select. At the down you can see many are there, but I will choose mesh, and then you can at the down. Torus represents our donut the most, so I will click on a torus and it will construct a torus in our viewport. So please do not click anywhere in this viewport. If you left click in this viewport, one operation will disappear. What is it? I will discuss. If you click on number pad 7, you can see it is a tile like object, not a donut, isn't it? It is a donut like shape but not an appropriate donut. To get an appropriate donut, we have to increase this surrounding circumference width and decrease this radius. So to go here, you can see at the bottom left corner it's a box named as add torus. You have to click here. Nowhere you can click. You can click here. You can click here for expanding the view. You can also click here for moving by shift middle mouse also, and you can turn by middle mouse button also. Okay, but the thing that you can't do, you will see here. If I click anywhere in the viewport, clicking it and it will disappear, that add torus button, and we can't do anything now. To do it, some operations in Blender are, I'm deleting it, comes only when we do that operation. Okay, so I will add an object by Shift A, then mesh, then torus for our donut, and you will see this will appear. Okay, you will get this type of interference. You will click on it and then nowhere click. You can turn everything that I say, but do not click. First of all, you will see there's measure segments. What is this measure segments? This is the resolution of this donut. So what is this resolution? If we click, okay, to drag down this amount, you can, there are 2 ways. The first way is to click here. Okay, there is 3 ways, isn't it? You can click here and drag. Both sided arrow line segment will appear. You can click and drag up, drag down, drag up, drag down. But if you don't want, you can also click here by clicking many more times. For small units you can do, but not for larger units. And another thing that you can do, double click on it and then backspace all, and then you can give your own amounts. Okay, I will let it be into 32. Okay, first of all I will click on enter or click anywhere in this add torus button and you will get the 32 on. But I think I want to know what is this measure segments. This measure segments, if I convert it into okay, its last is not 0, it's 3. You cannot get it into 0. If you drag, no 0 will come, it will come 3 only. What is this 3? Means 3 sides. This is increase, it will be a square with 4 sides, pentagon 5 sides, hexagon, septagon, many things. But I want here to be 32. And here in the minus segments you can see, what is this minus segments? Same as this but a little difference. Major segments is this, but on minus segments is this type, this 1 2 3. If you count, there are 12. Okay, I'm not counting. So 1 2 3 4, you will go on and you will count 12 only. So I will let it be in 12. Okay, if we go on 3, so you can see one face, 2 face like a UFO, and 3 face, inner face. The 1 2 and the down was 3. So I want it to be in 12, and then you can see, okay, 7. Now you can see dimensions mode. You should be in the measure minus mode, and then measure radius. What is this measure radius? This is the length of our donut, this diameter. I will, okay, and then this minor radius. Minor radius is the one that from which we can create our donut. You can see it's almost the size of a donut, isn't it? It represents a donut. But one thing, this is 1 meter, and the blender is full of physics. You should come on with all things in physics. Now this measure radius is 1 meter, means this donut is 1 meter long, means it's 100 centimeter long. If you see a centimeter scale, it is if you get a 15 centimeter scale or 30 centimeter scale, a 30 centimeter scale, it is a 3 times or more than 3 times of a 30 centimeter scale. Okay, so we can't eat it. You can eat in fantasy world, but here we can't in real life. So most donuts are of 10 centimeter. So for 10 centimeters, first convert 10 centimeters into meter. To 10 centimeters to meters is 0.1 meter. But in complex, here it is 1, you can write, but in more complex, when you will practice blender more, you will get complex units, complex measurements. From here it is tough to come without a calculator or doing in maths. So I don't want to do here. 3 ways here. How to do? First, you know that you can type. Okay, by typing, if you see, if I write 10 and then click on enter or click anywhere, you will see it will disappear. Why? If you zoom out, you will see this is so big, it became so big. Now it's a 10 meter. If I type anything here, it will go to 10 meter. Okay, if I type here 1, then 1, it will go to 1 meter only. Okay, but typing is no, I will come to typing later. After that, what we can do from here, you can see it's decreasing, means it's now it's 0.4 means 4 centimeter. From here you can come to 1, but I think it's more time taking. So now what we can do, we can change this, and this what we say, this unit way. So to unit change, come on here in the properties here and then click on sense properties here, and then after that you will get units. You click on units and then you will get unit system in metric. You can also go to imperial also if you like it, and after that rotation, length, mass, time, everything is there. You will get the one we want is the length, and its length is in meters. Click on the meters and you will get another drop down. From here choose centimeters. From centimeter choosing, you will see that measure radius is 100 centimeter. 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. So click on here and then type 10, it will go to 10 centimeter. But if you but here it will change in meters. But I don't want another thing, another alternative way to come into meter, come into 10 centimeter is simply type on it. I said that if you type on 10, it will go on to 10 meter. I want centimeter. For getting centimeter, simply type cm for centimeter. You should know that cm is the unit of centimeter, SI unit. So click on cm and then enter. It will be 0.1 meter or 10 centimeter. And what is this minor radius? Oh, what thing? After 10 centimeter I gave, you can see it's a sphere like structure. So okay, I don't want a sphere, I want a hole inside it. It's not a hole, and it is more. If you see in the number pad 1, you can see here side view, it's more length, it's much more. And if you number pad 7 for front view, you can see it's more. You should know that this one, you know this one of that button above tab, you can go here if you are using laptop. Okay, and if you another thing, here also you can go, but do not click anywhere here. If you click, this will suddenly disappear. So what we have to do, you can see this meter's length is much more than, it's almost half, isn't it? The minor radius is almost half. So I want really smaller than this major radius. So I will drag slow to see what should represent a donut more easy. This represents a donut, but I will decrease the amount, and this represents the donuts the most, but it is not like, I will more decrease it. It will become more, and yeah, 7, not 7, and no, 0.6 is 0.06 is not also, yeah, 0.5 in my PC is 0.5 in my computer is most appropriate for it. So you can see a donut with its appropriate size. Click on anywhere. You have the independence of clicking anywhere here. So I got a donut, isn't it? I have got a donut here. Oh yeah. But one thing that we have not got is, it's a donut, but the thing is that for major radius and minor radius, you can see, major segments and minor segments, or the resolution, you can see it's not what I should tell, that it is not a smooth surface, it's a curved edged surface. To get a smooth surface, what should I do? I will simply first of all select this one. This should be named as torus here. To change the name, you can click on here and then press F2 in your keyboard, F2, and then object name version will come. I will keep it donut. By the way, what is the spelling of donut? DOUGHNUT or DONUT? I have time, so I will write DOUGHNUT, and you can also write DONUT. Okay, so I will click here and donut will appear here. This name is donut. And how to make it a smooth surface? You have the donut selected, right click on it, and you will see a object context menu will appear. From here, the first menu is shade smooth. Click on it and your donut will be super smooth, isn't it? It's a smooth surface and a donut. But the bad thing is that if I go to number pad 1 by side view, you can see this, it is smooth, but the edges it is not smooth. You can see it is still having some problem. So the edges, you can see it's not very circular. So to get a circular edge, the thing that we have is the modifier. To add a modifier, select the donut and then add modifier, and then get to this. From here you will get, scroll down, you will get solidity, and then scroll down, solidity, subsurface, subdivision surface. This, if you click, it will bevel your sides. If you zoom in, if you zoom out, you can see it's beveled, but if you zoom in, still there is something. So increase this lens bevel. Here it's 1, click on 2. Yeah, it's now appropriate. Render also 2, equal it. What you will see here, you should see also the render mode also. So you will do, you can see it's a perfect donut. So friends, we got our donut base. So in the next video, I will be adding icing onto our donut and make a donut into a good donut. Okay, I will add a icing and I will meet you in the next video. So for till then, thank you, stay safe.